Hello, everyone. My name is Reginald Lyerly, and I am with Keeping Carolina Families Covered. Today, I want to talk to you about mortgage insurance versus term insurance. They're both very important, but they both have different purposes, and I'm just going to briefly explain them both. Mortgage insurance is specifically designed to protect the repayment of a mortgage, and term insurance is coverage that's provided that's at a certain rate for a certain period of time, and that's how you get the name term because it's only for a specific term. What we're going to find out today is what type of coverage is going to be a better fit for your needs. Now, with mortgage insurance, there are some advantages to that, and I'm going to talk to those as well, and I'm going to speak to those as well. A couple of your pros for mortgage insurance is that you don't need a medical exam required for approval in most cases. Most people can qualify regardless of their health. That's a good, and those are two definite advantages for mortgage insurance. And it just so happens I work in the mortgage lending industry, and so this is a huge benefit for many people who have current mortgages and want to know how they're going to be covered in the event of their passing. Now, these are the disadvantages to mortgage insurance. The rates do not decrease, but the coverage does. The death benefit is paid directly to the mortgage lender. For some people, they're very happy about that because in the event of the person's passing, a lot of people get this to make sure that that house is paid off. Um, Now, the mortgage insurance, one disadvantage is the cost can be considerably higher than other types of term insurance. It usually covers things like accidental death only. So if it's a health issue, that might be something um, that may prevent a payout. Another thing that may be a disadvantage that the death benefit it pays the mortgage balance only. The key takeaway from mortgage insurance is just know this: a person who gets this, they do this with the intent to pay off the mortgage. So the beneficiary is going to be the mortgage company. That's the thing that's very important to know about that. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of term insurance. Here are some advantages. The cost of coverage and the amount of coverage normally stays the same. The younger you are, the lower your monthly costs are going to be based on fair or better health. So those are two advantages for term insurance. Your death benefit is normally paid to the beneficiary and not the lender. So the beneficiary receives the death benefit and he or she can decide what needs to be done with it. The death benefit typically exceeds the mortgage balance and it can be used for any other purpose. So with a term policy, a beneficiary receives a death benefit, they can use it to pay whatever the remaining balance is of the mortgage, and then whatever is remaining can be used for other things. That's a major contrast between this and, say, a mortgage insurance policy. Term policies can cover accidental deaths and deaths from health issues. That is a major contrast between that and a mortgage insurance policy. Coverages can be extended past the length of the mortgage. That's another advantage to having a term policy as opposed to a mortgage insurance policy. One major disadvantage for term is that for many companies, it does require a health screening for approval. This is what I wanted to share regarding mortgage insurance and term insurance, the advantages and the disadvantages. The key thing is there is no right or wrong answer, but depending on the person and their needs is what's going to determine what is best for them. If you like this video, please forget don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to tell your friends about it. This lets me know that these need to be more that I need to have more of these coming to you about insurance. I love to keep people informed. I feel like And I used to remember this when I was a when I was a young soldier, and I always heard this phrase, and it always stuck with me. If you have the right information, then you're able to make an intelligent and informed decision. That's always stuck with me. So when anything that involves a person's future, I want them to have the right information so they can make an intelligent and informed decision. This is Reginald Lyerly, and I am with Keeping Carolina Families Covered. Until next time.